It was full steam ahead on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were running on time. Thomas the Tank Engine was collecting passengers at Elsbridge Station.
What's this? A new poster? Sodor Hall opening to the public? Well, cinders and ashes. Mind you, it'll be a lovely show. It's a fine-looking building. It certainly will, Thomas. Oh, hello, Sally, I didn't see you there. What's the hurry? Me and Lightning are getting ready for the grand opening of Sodor Hall. The Earl, who's restoring the place, has asked me to show people around the gardens, and I need to find out all about the old times of Sodor. Well, I haven't really been on Sodor for all of my life, so I'm not sure much has happened on the island. No famous battles or ghosts, nothing like that. Ah, don't you be so sure, Thomas. You never know what you'll find if you study the history. Tell you what, Thomas. There is one job I need you to do. Anything, Sally. Well, folks say Mrs. Kindly has a very old diary that her late granddad kept, and he used to be the head butler at Sodor Hall 100 years ago. So if you could ask her when you finish work, she might give it to you, and I could use the information inside it to make my story of Sodor Hall for the tour. Of course I will. I'll ask her when I finish work, and then I'll pop over and let you know how I got on. Oh, that's my guard's whistle. I must go. See you later, Sally. There's a good engine. Bye for now.
The Phantom of Sodor Hall. Later that evening, Percy arrived at the agency with the mail train, where he met James and Dudley. Hi, guys! What are you doing?
Me and Dudley are getting ready for a special training exercise at Sodor Hall tonight.
Sodor Hall?
Yeah! We're going to try out our new headlamps.
I'm glad I'm not going there tonight.
Scare the Phantom might get ya. The Phantom? What Phantom?
The Phantom lurks around Sodor Hall. He was the ghost of the mean head butler who had been unfair to all his employees. Then, one night, he was checking upstairs before closing up when he heard strange noises from the suits of armor. Then he fell out of the window!
What happened to the butler after that?
Nobody knows! No one knows what happened to his body. All we know for sure is that at night, strange clanging and groaning noises can be heard by the hall grounds. And they say that those were the sounds of the Phantom of Sodor Hall!
Pah! That sounds ridiculous. It's all just a silly story, you two. There's no such thing as a Phantom of Sodor Hall. It's all just a story, and you two are just scaredy engines. But there could be a Phantom, James. It could be true. There won't be. There will. It won't. It will. It won't.
Guys, I have to go. Later, Thomas arrived at Sodor Hall with the precious diary. The cars were waiting for him.
Hello, Thomas. Ah, Thomas, there's a good engine. And the diary. No problem, guys. Oh, hello, mater. What's that you doing? I've just delivered some crates full of suits of armour. The Earl and Peter are going to arrange them in the dining halls and the hallways inside Sodor Hall. Cool. I bet that's for the grand opening, isn't it? Yep. They look so gleamy and shiny, don't they? I've always fancied trying my own suit of armour. Well, I don't know how you're going to do that, mater. You're way too big. Hang on. Now if I use those metal parts, I could easily make my own suit of armour. Thomas, you can't risk shoving back to the sheds right now. There's thick fog coming, and it's really dark tonight. Would you like to stay with us until the fog clears? You could find out the history for yourself. Oh, okay, Sally, I would love to. This could be your chance, mater. I'll bring the chainsaw when I come by later, just in case you get stuck. I'll better leave you to it then. Bye. This will be perfect.
As soon as Thomas puffed into the shed, there was a problem.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother. What is it, Sally? Just look at the diary. Well, what's wrong with it? Nothing's wrong, Thomas. It's just... inside these pages, there's not a single thing that I could put in my story of Sodor Hall. They're all just boring life stories. Yes, Lightning, boring life stories. Hang on, let me read one. Oh. It's a nice day today. Went fishing, caught 10 mackerel, made a curry with it, went to bed early. I can understand that. None of that sounds historical at all. Historical? Oh, Thomas, it makes me feel hysterical. I haven't even got a single note on my paper. What am I going to do?
Meanwhile, Mater seemed to be having a spot of bother with his armor.
Oh God! Get out of here on stick! Thomas, don't say so loud! I can't see what... Oh, I could have killed myself doing this! If I don't do, these metal parts are stiff! I can barely move properly!
Okay, Dudley, here we are. Now, to start with, we're going to use our fog lights to see things in the dark and in the fog. So if you go over there, up ahead, and I'll stay here, and if you flash your light, I'll come and find you. Okay, James, I'll have to... the Phantom! Dudley, wait, come back! There isn't a Phantom! It's only the fog lights! Come back here!
Oh, please, Dudley, come back! I'm stuck! Oh, great. I have to wait until someone else comes to help me out.
Oh no! Why did I get turned on this line by this scary hall? At least there's no...
Hey, Percy!
It's the Phantom! The Phantom of Sodor Hall! Eep!
Percy, wait! Come back! I'm stuck! Oh, not again! Someone help!
Meanwhile, Sally made a surprising discovery in the old diary.
Well, sorry about this, Sally. Oh no, never mind, Thomas. There's one information I found at one of the pages. Oh yeah, what's that? Well, somewhere on this yard is a water tower, and it's filled with gas. Why would it be filled with gas? Well, you see, it says here, a long time ago, before Mr. Kindly's granddad took over, there was a mean head butler who was unfair to his employees, so the staff got their revenge by putting gas in the water tower to fill in his private train, so when it fills in his firebox, it will blow up and kill him. Hopefully we wouldn't hear from that situation again. Yeah, well, hopefully it wouldn't happen sometime soon.
Although someone should have told James about the fuel-filled water tower.
Dudley, where are you? Come over here right now, you're spawning a training session. If you come over, I'll make sure that Phantom is gone.
James didn't see that oil had been split into his tender from an old fuel pipe as part of the butler's trap, and as sparks flew out of his funnel...
I can see him now. Burning. 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 Hey, something is burning around here, but... No, my tender! It's on fire! Water tower! Quick! Put it out! Hurry!
No one knew that the water tower was filled with fuel until... But at least the fire had been put out. Dudley? Where's James?
I don't know. I was trying to get away from the Phantom. I think the Phantom might have got him.
What are we going to do?
I think I might know what we can do to stop that Phantom. but it requires a tank of kerosene. Dudley! Dudley! Come out wherever you are! Where are you?
As James puffed along the hall grounds alone, his emotions turned from anger to fear. He even started believing the old legend.
Maybe there really is a phantom lurking around this area. Maybe it's got Dudley. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't treated horribly to him.
James kept looking for Dudley, but he didn't know that he was hiding with Percy. They were setting up their trap for the Phantom. Are you sure about this, Dudley?
Of course, Percy. My time will light a match when he comes over, and it will burn him to death, and then the island will be safe and sound again.
What's this over here?
That sounds like he's coming. Quick, Climber, get ready.
As James puffed closer, he began to notice a strange smell.
Hey, I want you two wearing aftershave again. No, James, that's not aftershave, that's kerosene. It looks like your truck is spilt in it. Come on. Now why would anyone spill a truck in kerosene?
See you in hell, you scary phantom!
Oh my! It's the Phantom of the Hall! It's trying to burn me to death!
James was so frightened he raced away as fast as he could.
I'll help this truck of leftover paint back to the yard on my way home, guys. Well, thanks for your help tonight, Thomas.
Thomas! Lightning? Sally! What are you all doing here?
Percy? Dudley? What are you two... Oh no, James is coming! James, slow down! Enders and dashes! Oh, my paintwork! But at least I'm away from a phantom! Were you all trying to scare each other? No! They were trying to...
The Phantom have been chasing us!
Phantom? What phantom? The Phantom of Sodor Hall! It lurks around the area, and it clangs like metal, and... it groans as it chases around the hall! But it's just a legend!
If only I could see where I'm going.
Ben, it's not coming, Ben! It's coming towards us! We gotta get out of here! I know that voice. Alright, mater, you had your fun. Come on out. Thank goodness I can see again. Oh, hello everybody. What are you all doing here? Mater! Oh, hello, James. You wouldn't believe the time I've had. I've been searching all over. I've been trying out my new suit of armour. And I couldn't see where I was going. I kept bumping into stuff and struggling to talk. And move as well. Boy, the screaming and the noises I've heard tonight. Enough to turn the air white. If the real might already, that is. Who would have thought that I would... What? What? I've done something I shouldn't. Why, you letter!
Soon, the mess had been cleared up, but James was still feeling very cross.
Am I glad to be cleaned up again? And first thing in the morning, I'll be around to Mater's shed and I'll give him the piece of my mind. And what? Another piece? James, you've already gave him more than enough a few minutes ago. And now you've already battered him completely. Look at him. Besides, it wasn't his fault you all decided to go ghost hunting on the... Hey guys, guess what? I found an old book when I was in that good shed. An old book? That's great, Thomas. It might be something Sally could use.
As Peter read out the old book, Sally smiled. These were the facts she had been looking for.
That's terrific. Amazing. Incredible. That's just the facts I'm looking for. And at the last minute too. Very lucky. Thank you, Thomas. You're welcome, Sally, but is it time to go home now? Yes, of course. Come on, let's all go home. Yeah, be careful, James. Mind the Phantom doesn't get you, unless you don't believe in these things. Oh. Huh? Don't. Hey, wait for me!